Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to one of our special readings. It's quite incredible how many request such reading. Your future self has a message. A lot of you have been asking what my future self has to tell me, has to guide me. And in this reading, definitely we are gonna bring guidance, messages, important energies for you, from you in the future. This could be a year from now, could be even 6 months, could be even up to 10 years. So could be quite a long time. Of course, if you are interested in such reading, keep watching. If anything connects with you strongly, share with us. If you believe in this energy, we are glad to see you more here. If you don't, probably might not be your type of energy to embrace. Taurus, let's see loves, messages from your future self. We have the Fool. Whatever you do right now, Taurus, whatever you do right now, either is job, either it's career, either is a place where you live, that it's about to change. For some of you, you are, which doesn't seem like you, because some of you might feel, well, this is not me, I'm not gonna do ever this, or this is not sound like me. But the Fool energy speaks about that one day you're gonna wake up and you will feel that you want to live a whole different life. When the Fool we have in any reading, there is a new beginning, there's a leap of faith, there's a new completely journey out there. So many of you Tauruses, whatever again you do now, my end, and see you in something new. For some of you, maybe you are relocating and start a new life. You could change your career, this including in your life. So something new is gonna start in your life, but it's not like out of nowhere. Is the thing here is something you are gonna end, and that will be for real, for good. So see here, as I said, you might say, well, does not sound like me, or I don't see that coming anytime soon. Well, look at here. Something here is definitely gonna shift your perception about beginnings, changes. And your future self is telling you that whatever you don't see yourself right now, you're gonna see more of you later. Whatever the new journey, it's fulfilled with abundance. But it will be very hard to understand that you actually going in that. Especially for the Tauruses who now doesn't feel that they are worthy, or that they can earn more, or you can do better things, or magnificent things. Because look at here, the World. You definitely are gonna end the journey and start a new one. Because Spirit doesn't want you to continue whatever here you do now, because for the amount of work is not the amount of reward. I feel also there is a mental energy here. Having the Swords here, Sword speaks about your mental health. Your future self is telling you, take care of you, don't worry as much, and don't put too much pressure on you. Because for some of you, you could put a lot more now, but you're not getting as much. So when you are gonna start to not to care, because we all care, but when you are not gonna put yourself or put too much pressure on you, then things will start showing up for you. Because this new way of approach will be quite a an amazing one. And your future self sees wherever you are right now in the future, successful growth. But I definitely see here there is a Taurus here who definitely are gonna go away from some kind of situation here. This situation wherever you are in the present, not in your future. Your future self is telling you there's no growth, there's no expansion. And I feel here some of you might gonna say, done, I gotta do something else, or there's no way I can do something better than where I am. So it's a big realization here that it's necessary to move forward. Okay, let's see more. Yes, look at here, the realization, the aha moment, you are gonna go through it. And for some of you, this is a past life fulfillment. You need to fulfill a past life energy here. The Hermit, Death, oh my, and the Magician, goodness. So this is about your evolvement. You are evolving, you are growing, you are expanding. And this is all about you, your spiritual journey or your own journey. It's like you know, like there's people who does make different sublimations, like from a picture to the coats or to the jackets or to the t-shirts. Like you are sublimating, you are transfer an image to something. So it's kind of from the 5D to the 3D like sublimation, transfer. There's some kind of transfer here. It's happening. It's like the life you are living will be much different, because you attract this difference in your life, this change in your life. And for some of you, it's kind of like this is a deeper understanding. Like this is deep. It's like because Hermit goes deep down to the roots. If you are at the crossroads right now, Spirit says you are going deep into this to go further, to go forward. I also see here this transformation is gonna happen within a season. Could be a season time, could be the springtime, could be the winter time, could be the summer, or even the fall, because it's gonna take a season, no longer. For some of you, this is about certain things here are in your mind already right now, but whatever here is in your mind are gonna change into your 3D, are gonna change in the physical plane. Wow, didn't experience that for such long, but this is about your own movement, overcoming a situation, especially for those of you who tried everything and anything regards the situation. You are gonna move forward. I also see here a message from your future self regards a mother figure. If you lost a mother figure or someone very dear to you, and you have a hard time to let that go or that person go, your future self is telling you will be hard to let this person go, but letting go this person, they will help you to overcome and move forward into a better energy on your own. So sometimes it's hard to let go, but is necessary. Okay, the 8 of Swords energy here, clarify please. 3 of Cups. One more. 2 of Swords. And Queen of Swords. Again, I don't see yourself around someone, but it's kind of like you yes, you are a practical individual, but I see you very much into your thoughts. If you used to tell yourself, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna start this, or I dream about this and I wanna make it work, you are just putting the seeds into the universe. Now you're gonna start working on those seeds, because the seeds need care. Even though sometimes feels hard to believe that that's gonna happen or that is happening. The 10 of Swords here, we have Justice. And Justice speaks about balance, speaks about a give and take. But also I'm feeling here some of you could be in an energy that you never wanted to be in the first place. But for some reason you kind of felt tied up somehow over there. And the air energy, for some of you, there's something here about you telling yourself. And future self is telling you, you can do beautiful things. Stop talking about you bad stuff. For some of you, you are telling yourself, you can't do this, you will never do this, you will never have this. Stop saying that. Because whatever you are gonna say, words are like spells. Like when you're in school, somebody told you spell your name. You are spelling things to come to you. So spell nice words, nice things, manifest nice things. And that's the things are gonna happen to you. One more card next to the Justice. Star. If you want that balance energy and search for it, because I see you in search, Justice and the Star. If you want that balance in your life, or that balance energy to surround with, you are gonna find it. For some of you, you definitely want growth, any type of growth. For others of you, it is healing. To think clearly, because I see a foggy brain. Spirit says you are getting the messages. I also see some of you are having big loads of messages that are coming in, and they are valuable messages. The Death energy here, the Death energy, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, King of Cups, wow, and the 3 of Swords. There's a lot of hurt, there's a lot of low vibration energy you're gonna leave behind, and your future self is telling you again, stop thinking too much. Love yourself more. Connect with your heart more. Give yourself more credit than you do. Even others do you. And yes, there are certain people in your life might not believe in you. Certain others do. So surround yourself with those good people who are support you, who are seeing the best in you. Because that will give you the courage to do more, to evolve more, to have more, to bring to your life more. The Magician energy here, we have Temperance, because that's how you are gonna find your balance. When you are gonna give yourself the chance to appreciate you and who you are for what you are and what you bring to the table. Because sometimes some people needs just a teeny tiny energy, and some other people or some other energies, they never enough. Because definitely this also speaks about being grateful more, because it's coming more. There's a lot of major arcanas whatsoever for you, darlings. So that really speaks here that the universe protects you in such a strong way that you can't even imagine that. But again, some of you might not be open to your heart. Open up your heart and don't overthink things. Your future self is telling you you are overly into certain things that you shouldn't. What advice from your future guides brings to you? And some of you might even say, well, what about the future guides? We're not having all the time the same guides. And I'm gonna tell you, you always have two guides by your sides, but there's different other guides that's coming in on your help when you need them for certain things. So know that. Advice from your future guides. Two of Cups. Love yourself. Find new things. Happiness in the new energies. But this is about self-love indeed. Taking care of you. Putting you first. It's kind of like connecting with your heart. This is also about community. Find your own tribe. Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands. For those of you who are single, you are gonna find the love of your life, your soulmate, quite quick after. For some of you, if someone here put you in a third party and you are gonna leave them, you definitely are gonna find the love of your life, believe it or not. I also see here some of you might have someone that put you in a third party, they will regret all their life because they I don't know, but the spirit says they didn't know what they were thinking. Yeah. For some of you, you are indeed gonna find the love of your life. But for many of you, many of you, you're slowly moving forward from one energy to another, from the coldish energy of the swords to the warmer waters, calmer waters. So Taurus, that's what I have for you, for your future self messages. I hope this were something that you will definitely find out useful. And if you do, let us know as well. Blessing, darlings. Bye for now.